Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another dueling book video, and it's going to be my beta hacker archetype, a custom archetype against this my opponent. And you could kind of tell he is an amateur, but that's not the point of the video. It's to showcase my work and how the deck works on its own based on my creativity in card design. And so maybe I can reflect whether this will be a good archetype or if it just seems too strong for you guys, so I can get your opinion as well if something needs to be changed. But as we continue, we're going to be using beta hacker phosphorus effect. And what happened earlier, I added phosphorus with the Hermes effect, and this one pretty much does the same thing. You pay 500, but you only add a spell trap that has beta in its name. So the purpose of the beta hacker monsters is that they are a reference to the mobile suits like Gundams or mechas from Japan anime, and their names are based off the Greek gods. When I started creating it, that's what decided to reference the archetype of those two, of the mecha and the anime mechas, and the names of the Greek gods, and it suits them really well, to be honest. So what they all do is that like how I special summon them is simply that. So I can either shuffle one beta hacker monster either from my hand or grave, or depending on the number, I shuffle a certain number of beta hackers from my hand or grave to the deck. And I get special summoned, but unfortunately, the downside is I can't attack my opponent directly. And this is not going to be, this is actually going to be one of the shorter duels, simply because we don't entirely get to see my opponent and what kind of cards my opponent is playing. We don't see his hand, we don't see his fields, simply because he realized this is a link deck, actually one of the more scarier summoning mechanics. Because this is the archetype, this is the summon mechanic I should bring up, because this is one that lets you possibly spam a lot of monsters to get into very certain hard link monsters, because they can go from, so basically they're link arrows. You'll notice there's a link arrow at the bottom with link Rebo. So that's how many links you need in order to summon that monster. So depending on the marked links that are marked is the number of monsters you need to summon them, and where you can also summon extra link monsters. So when you first summon a link monster, you have to summon to the extra monster before you can summon in the main monster zone, for those who are new to this game. And it'd be nice if I give you my advice so if you're getting into this game. So I got two of my beta hacker monsters thanks to beta control, and a lot's going on right now, so I get to add either spell or trap that has beta in its name thanks to Hephaestus' effect to control at least 3 or more beta hackers with different names, and this is where he rage quits. And I said this is going to be a quick duel. The reason why he left, I already mentioned earlier, is because he realized at this point he was screwed, because no matter whether, depending on his hand, obviously I can't see his hand because like I hit his hand, but because I could possibly go for extra negates, I'll show you one example. This guy can negate pretty much any card effect and destroy it. And if I manage to get at least one more negate, if I get 2 or more negates, then that could possibly force a rage quit. And I don't blame him, because like he's looking at midfield. I still have a huge hand, I have a huge field, and whatever I had coming, whatever was going to come, was possibly going to be his downfall. So he didn't want to be able to spend too much time, because I was already, if you think about it, I was already taking up a lot of time, considering how many monsters I was able to summon and the amount of cards I already have in my hand. Like, he felt like there was no need for him to continue to watch this duel, and because he had no counter after, because if anything, even if he does have a counter, unless he has certain cards like counter cards, I'll be able to counter it back with my other cards, simply because I control several cards. And how I was able to dictate this duel is like the amount of cards I had in my field in both my hand, because that shows my opponent fear, and he could pretty much quit like right now. So again, I hope you guys enjoy this duel. Unfortunately, this is going to be one of my shorter videos, like I already mentioned. Again, I hope you can learn from this. Maybe study more on the link mechanic, because it's one of the trickier, more sophisticated ones. The more difficult, like technique, like the methods to use in this game. For those who are really trying to play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, I suggest that you look into that first before you do the others, because it'll take less of your time. It'll make possibly your life easier. I wouldn't say your life easier, but it'll give you some clues on how to make dueling a lot more or less challenging for you. But that's all I can give, because it's hard to explain to you guys. For it's better if I show you what I have in store for you throughout this duel, and in any way possible way. If you watch the duel, you can pretty much learn what's going on and then be able to witness it from experience. And again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Check your notifications. Thank you.